This video will find you like when you're at your lowest and when you need to hear this. What you seek is what you get in life. So I know it's so difficult. You're having a challenging time, you're going through a lot. Maybe you can't find a job, you're having struggles. These are real things and you're trying to distract yourself, right? But the most important thing that I can tell you is what you seek is what you get. So I want you to pick up a pen, pick up a paper. I'm going to take 5 seconds so you can do that. Please do it. Or even write this list down in your mind. Think of things you want to seek in life. You want to seek a better job. You want to seek a job. You want to seek a better partner. Write down 5 things you want to seek in life. Realistic 5 things you want to see in the next 3 months. Think of that. And imagine yourself receiving it. So you have to understand in life is like what you seek is what you get. So if you believe that, if you keep saying these things like everyone's so negative, oh my gosh, they're all out to get me, all of these very negative generalizations about people and groups, that is what you're going to get, because in your head, your mentality is that your brain and what you're thinking is correct. I changed my mentality and my entire life changed. I thought that, maybe sometimes you interact with negative and envious and mean people, but those people are just a fraction of who I will actually interact with. I will always interact with great and kind people who appreciate me, who love me, and I can give them that love back. Like, I will always interact with great and good people, and I tell myself that every day. Like, anytime there's anything that leaves my life, I in my head I always say there will always be more people that will love you in life. And if you keep remembering that, regardless of what it is, if it's a friendship breakup, if it's like a partner, like an actual breakup with your boyfriend, if it's something else happening, whatever it is, you have to imagine and really picture yourself understanding that there will always be people out there that will meet you and understand you better than those in the past. So what you seek in life is really what you get. Imagine those 5 things and really think on it. Like, visualize it and see yourself receiving it. Like, you don't know how much things in life can change. It's October 2025. Imagine your life in February, in a new year, February 2026, with these 5 things, because you visualized it, you dreamed about it, you went to sleep thinking about it, you woke up hungry for it. So what you seek in life is what you get. You have to be hungry for more. You have to be disgusted of where you're at to really change anything. I always say this, the only way to change any habit, when you're losing weight, when you're changing a habit, when you're trying to self-improve, when you're trying to become a better speaker, you're trying to read more, you're trying to become a more well-rounded human, a more well-rounded adult, a person, or even a teenager, whatever it is, you have to be disgusted with your current reality. And that is why I say what you seek is what you get in life. You have to be upset with the current reality, right? You have to be disappointed with the current reality and say, no, I actually deserve better. I deserve this. I deserve that. I want to seek this. And this will completely change your reality. I know this sounds so superficial and sounds like putting a band-aid on a bigger wound, if you're facing real challenges. But I'm telling you, changing your mentality in life will make life so much easier. Even if you have to wake up extremely early in the morning to get to work on time, when you're walking to work, you see a dog, slow down and pet the dog. Small things like that like really change your life and your perspective. Even like smiling at someone and making eye contact, these are things that can change your perspective and really attract beautiful interactions with other humans, on your way to work, or coming home from school, whatever it is, going to your sports practice, whatever it is. It's very important to be a person that is seeking what they're receiving. You have to seek what you receive, and you have to be open to receiving it. Like, yes, you if you have your doors open, you never know, negativity might get in, but you have to understand that negativity isn't the end all be all. Like, just because one person is negative does not mean every single person is going to be negative. If you have one bad apple in 100, in just like a group of 100 apples, do you think that every apple is rotten because one was rotten? No, you, in your head, you have to tell yourself that every apple I meet and interact with will teach me something, will give me something positive, and I take the lessons and I will leave the person. That's something that is so important. So what you seek in life is what you get. This video is really gonna, you know, touch people who needed to hear that. Like, what you seek is what you get. I'm telling you, write down those 5 things, right? Now, write down small, just 3 things you can change your mentality in life. When you wake up, write down things you're grateful for, or even think about things that you're grateful for. When you're walking through the day, think about things that you're grateful for. I always think about what I'm grateful for. I expect nothing in life, but I'm always grateful and I always appreciate what I have, because what I have is something that's so beautiful and I value it so much. Just human interactions, having a good friend group, great friend groups, having a beautiful family. Like, these are things that, like, you can't take for granted in life. And if you don't have those, it's very sad and unfortunate, but you have to be positive and imagine and understand that one day you will have it. And this flight or flight, that feeling that you have because you don't have it, will not always exist, because one day you will have it and you will create it, and it won't even be noticeable. It's just going to be like, you're going to look around the room and be like, oh my gosh, like I, was so stressed about this or that. I didn't realize that everything, I alchemized all of this and it just dominoes fell into place. So I really want you to know, what you seek is what you get. Write down those 5 things, really visualize it, imagine it, and turn your dreams into a reality. You can do it if you really believe it, and if you really think that, like, I can do this. I know I can do this, and I believe in myself. That's all that matters, and doors will fly open. As soon as I change my mentality, doors just flew open for me, and it's so important to have, a positive reality and a positive mindset on all of this. So do that. What you seek is what you get. Never forget, what you seek is what you get. Just because someone's negative, just because someone's mean to you, does not mean every single human you're going to interact with is going to be that way. But you have to understand that they're a small fraction of all the beauty that you'll receive in life. Bye bye.